my favorite people. It's an extra special for me tonight because my little baby sister is marrying my best friend Blake. So I have to wonder, but I think statistically that's fairly uncommon. And I think this because being an older brother, I devoted quite a bit of energy to avoiding just that from happening. I was actually even lucky enough to come to my little sister's rescue a couple times and prevent a few unscrupulous characters from intruding themselves into her life. But this today actually signifies more of a torch passing to me. I take my brotherly duties I have for my whole life, taking them quite seriously, and I love my little sister, but today signifies me passing the torch off to Blake. Now he's going to be the main protector and defender and shooer away of unscrupulous characters. So, thank you.
Cheers. Oh yeah, cheers. Cheers. There you go. Okay.
Hi there. For those who don't know me, I'm Jillian's very proud maid of honor and her best friend. I just want to start by congratulating Jill and Blake and thanking you all for being here today. And we are lucky to be here. It's not every day that we get to witness a love story like this one. The story began here in Kelso many years ago when they were just kids. And it's only fitting they were all back here to celebrate their wedding day. When I met Jill, we were in college, and she was fresh out of Kelso. I think she was wearing overalls that day, and she came equipped with stories about slaughtering cows and being zip-tied to the barn door. And
Brotherly duties.
so it was obvious to us both that we had nothing in common. It was not until after we graduated that we found out that we were more alike than we were different. Bonding over a couple of boys who broke our hearts, we became each other's number ones, which meant that she was always my date when I couldn't find one, which was often, and always my Valentine when no other man would be worthy of the title. We've had a lot of fun over the last 5 years, and you've always been there for me when times were tough. And for that, I'm eternally grateful to you. But in all the time I've known Jill, I've always heard of stories from this boy from back home, the infamous Blake Chamberlain. Best friends with her older brother, he always intimidated her with his merciless teasing. He was the guy that I saw in the picture holding her hair back while she was sick on her 21st birthday with a big smile on his face. He was the party boy from Wazoo that was always intriguing but would never be serious enough for her. I finally did meet Blake, and together Jill and I saw right through him. He was actually capable of being serious sometimes. And the teasing was eventually replaced by compliments. Soon enough, Blake was calling on a regular basis. He even called me one day, and his words were, "I love Jill. We'll be together. You just wait." Of course, I called Jill right away and told her that he must be up to something. But he knew that we would all be here someday. He knew before she did. But to her credit, she did have most of the wedding planned before he even proposed. Jill, you're one of my closest, dearest friends in the whole world. You're beautiful, hardworking, intelligent, independent, and kind. I'm so happy that you met your perfect match in Blake. Blake, you have the ability to take her stress away. I've never seen her more happy or relaxed than when she's with you. May you both continue to love, respect, and take care of each other. And may your marriage be blessed with lots of happiness. To Jill and Blake. Now Jill's dad would like to say a few words.
Well, thank you all for coming to this special time. And I'd like to take a minute to thank all that helped. Lots of people were involved, so thank you all. You all know who you are, so thank you very much for that. And I just wonder how it came to this. I mean, it was just in no time ago that Jilly was going up to Jilly. I'm the one few that can get by with that. Jilly was coming up to Grandma and say, "Can I have a cookie?" And that wasn't very long ago, it seems so. But my little girl has grown up. So anyway, and I just want to welcome you all here from my family, and I'm sure from Blake's family as well, for coming to this special occasion of ours to see this happen. So I thank you for that. I know that it's such a blessing to know who is marrying my daughter, because I know so many people that they have this little thing in the back of their mind. Is she really doing the right thing? And I know she is. Excuse me. I was afraid this was going to happen. So anyway, I know she is, and I'm so happy. And not only that, I even like the mother-in-law. I mean, so anyway, Brad and Valerie, they're great. They're neighbors. They're friends. And Scott, wherever Scott is, I hope to get to know you better. I haven't got to know Scott all that well, but on behalf of all of us, we just thank you very much for coming tonight. And just one big woohoo! Congratulations for Blake and Jillian.